Are we all good?
Yeah. Huh?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
This is
anyway.
gonna be a shit show.
Yeah, I expected that. That's why I'm, that's why we're here. Don't worry, that's just a clone.
I'm glad you can make it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Take a seat.
What the
Hi, Swift.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
How?
My lovely
What?
clone.
Oh, just, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, me.
Sure.
Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the talk show. I'm your host, That One Rebel is my talk show, Late Night Rebel. And we have the Gator podcast. Everybody's here. Welcome. We have, to my right. No, we have the important people here. That's what matters. We have the TheBigMeech. We have Mute Max. We have is that Valco over? Sorry, I'm trying to go down the list there. I can't see for people.
It's the bean.
Yeah, the bean. Sorry, we have the bean. We got MurderCrumpet. We got S0ra, and we got Swift, Taylor Swift. So, yeah.
Oh, well,
Taylor
glad you can
Swift's
make
here.
it.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Woo. Yay.
Anyway,
Why can't I write PP hard in your chat?
well, you can't write PP hard. Yeah, you can. You just did it.
Yeah, they had to allow it.
I don't know. I put automod on like low, so.
Am I? Are you here?
I don't
Alright,
know.
whatever. Who cares?
Yeah,
man?
who gives
Just
a
ask
shit,
us some
dude?
questions.
Honestly, who cares? All right. So my first question that I have for everybody. Now, obviously, we're gonna go down the list here, so it's obviously gonna be Meech first, and then Mute Max, and then down the line. But we'll start with a very basic question. So, how did you all, everybody here, meet actual Rob, or get into the Gator lobby eventually? Starting with Meech.
I met Rob through Poke. Me and Poke were friends. Where do I look? Where's the camera?
The camera's right in front of you. If you can't see it, just know that whenever someone's speaking, it'll be in front of you. I control it all. It just may be laggy for you.
I met Rob through Poke. Me and Poke have been friends for a while. Me and Poke were just hanging out in Discord one day while he was streaming, and he said, "Hey, I want to play VR chat." And I said, "Never played it before, but I guess so." And then he brought me to Rob's lobby, and me and Rob became friends. And then Rob invited me to the lobby the next day, and I started coming around more often. And then, that's where my life went downhill.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. VR chat is a disease.
True. I mean, honestly, if you ever go to a Twitch party or talk to anybody outside of VR chat, and you're just like, so what do you do? Oh, I play VR chat, dude. I'm the face of VR chat. I think it's
I'm a big VR chat streamer, man. Yeah, great.
Yeah, I think
Wow,
it's
gonna get all the
love
fucking
VR
bitches with
chat.
that one. For fuck's sake, God. I'm never gonna say that. I'm saying I'm a fucking S0ra speedrunner. I don't even care. I'll lie.
I thought you played World of Warcraft.
35th in the world, Pog.
What?
Isn't that what you used to do?
Hell no, that game sucks. I'd
What'd-
actually rather play VR chat than World of Warcraft all day.
What did you do before VR chat?
I played random shit. I'm still not a VR chat guy. Like stream wise, I'm a variety guy. I just have been doing more VR chat stuff because it gets 5 times the views.
True. So
I mean, I'm just gonna be upfront and honest
then,
about it. It's actually
when
just
I first met you, I remember you would always say, "Oh, I'm Soda Poppin's friend." So how did
I
that?
never said that.
What do you
Why
mean?
Yeah,
do
he said he
people
was
say
Russell's
that
friend, actually.
I never flexed
thing
that
you
I'm
said to me.
Soda Poppin's friend. What the fuck does that matter? No. Don't lie on your goddamn show, Rebel.
I'm not lying. I'm just asking a question.
I did not say that.
Okay.
But yeah, we are best friends. I love them.
All right.
Best friends for life.
Anyway,
We both have a half a heart necklace that that we both always wear at all times.
That's cute.
So anyway, Mute
okay.
Max, how'd you get into, how'd you meet Rob?
I spent a lot of time just like hopping around in Publix.
You
Like,
sure like spreading your load
Public great
everywhere.
plugs, just bartending
Thanks,
for 4 or
darling.
5 months. That's all I did. And I was always kind of like looking for a way to entertain people, and I joined when like everything was kind of going crazy and everyone was looking for something to do. So it wasn't as cancerous as it is now, but I was just hanging out at a Great Pug, and Rob came in like on his Dwayne Keikona character and looking for people to join, and he came up to the bar and I roleplayed with him. And I
Well,
only
thanks
I
for
think I
coming
only had,
over
like,
to
3
me.
lines with
Do
him
you like what you
before
see?
he crashed.
Ooh,
But I
ooh.
guess those 3 lines made enough of an impression on him for him to like look back at his stream and find my name and invite me. And I guess that's I mean, it's not much of a story. I came in, I never said no to anything he had me do, which got me into some really fucked up roleplay situations, and I've been around for like 1.5 years now, so
Damn, dude. What a
Yeah,
story,
Max
man.
is very committed.
Yeah, man.
I try to be. Okay, so I didn't understand what Rob's Lobby was. Like, I knew who he was, but I didn't know what he did. I didn't know that there was like dancing and like not actual ERP, but there's like implied ERP in private rooms and all that kind of stuff. I had no idea what any of this was, and I was very uncomfortable with it at first. So I like made up a fake girlfriend that quote unquote didn't go to this bar because I didn't want to get involved in like dating or any of that kind of stuff. And then like 2 weeks go by and I'm getting fucked in the ass in the private room to get rid of Redman.
Hey man, haven't we all?
Red man.
We all, yeah. Yeah, the
There are
whole
probably still
Redman art,
screenshots of
that's-
that.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
there's-
that's S0ra's story, but
God, what a character development right
Getting
there.
fucked in the ass is
it did
God
not
damn,
take
dude.
long, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. I think the Bean's next. I can't really tell who's next, like S0ra or the Bean.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shrimp.
No, it's the bean. It's
I'm the bean. Rob met me technically. He joined a random like lobby, and I was just like kind of messing around in a random public, and playing a weird character who's like incredibly like lonely and like just wanting any like companionship, and he liked that. We did a whole he set me up with a date with a friend of mine, which was kind of weird, but it turned out to be a really good night, and I don't know, I just like RPing with everybody.
All right. S0ra.
How did I meet Rob? Well, the year was 2018.
What the
I was a part of an RP group called Team 6. We did a lot of shenanigans that were too much at times, and they put me in an RP date with this girl named Kiana. And I started hanging out with her off stream. We actually became really, really good friends. And I got a random friend request from Rob one day. And I immediately started freaking out. And my boy Foreigner said, "Hey, Rob wants you to go on a date with Kiana because she's not showing up to the lobby anymore. He wants to know why." And she said that it was, well, what she said is I'm hanging out with another guy at night, and
What? What the fuck? Sorry. What the fuck? Yeah, I crashed. What the fuck? What just happened? I don't know if... What the fuck? Hold on, I'll restart the lobby. I can get back in because it's my own lobby, but what the fuck just happened? My screen, I've never had that happen to me, and I played this game 4,000 hours, by the way. Like, my index started flickering, and then it went black, and then all the sound cut. What the fuck? Potato World? It's not, dude. It's not my world, dude. I know for a fact it's not my world. Hold on, we'll get back in there. Hold on. I can't even crash or close the game. That was fucking weird. Hold on, we'll get back in there. That was kind of fucked. This has actually never happened to me on a podcast or any interview, by the way. Almost done 150 interviews, by the way, and this has never happened, by the way. Like, I'm not even memeing at all. What the fuck just happened? New update, by the way? Yeah, it's probably this fucking game, dude. Hold on. We'll get back in. Just take a second. I have to go here, and I'm sure... Oh, maybe I can't. Can I not? Wait, no. There is a way. Use my brain here. If you join off as somebody that's already in your instance, I can join back. So if nobody leaves the lobby, I can get back in 1 second. I need to find someone who's in the lobby. 1 second here. I should be able to request, right? Or should be able to just join. Can I just join my own lobby? Like, what the fuck? Oh, here it is. I think this is the one, right? What the fuck? How do you... Isn't there a way to, like, join your own instance? Like, join off shrimp. Yeah, just join off the shrimp. You caught your interview scuffness, dude. Probably. Join through someone's green? Oh, someone has to be green? I can do that. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is actually... I'm not even memeing. You can watch all my other interviews. You said green. I never crashed before. That's actually kind of fucked. I don't even cause that. I wasn't, like, lagging or anything. I didn't drop any frames. I just literally... The game exploded. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got it. I joined off of murder. So we're good. Yeah, it was secretly the devs, dude. They saw this podcast going on. And they're like, fucking cut the stream, dude. I can't believe it. I got kidnapped by Ron. Winky face.
Oh,
Welcome back.
I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Haha, memes, right? Now we're good. I don't know what happened. That's actually never happened to me before. So... Like,
my story was too powerful.
yeah, I don't even know. Like, that's actually kind of fucked. Hold on, I have to set all this shit back up. But...
Meech got kidnapped.
Wait, he got kicked too, or whatever? What the fuck?
No, he was apparently quoting him. He said,
What the hell was that?
I'm fucking flying through space right now and I can't stop.
Bro?
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? Hold on.
Rebel? This place is haunted, dude. I think we should, like,
What
not...
the fuck?
Oh god!
Knock that off.
Dude, how are you in the wall?
I'm actually scared. What did I
What-
do?
what
Dude,
the
I summoned a demon.
fuck?
I
You
summoned a
need to
demon.
mount him on the wall. He's putting have his picture on the wall.
Where am I?
What
Where
is
am I?
happening?
What?
Wow.
Meech?
You're
Holy
so flexible.
Shit. What the fuck? How you upside down? What the fuck? How?
I got launched through space and I was flying for like 5 minutes. How did that happen? Who launched me?
I don't know. Dude, you're fucking... What's happening to your back?
Standing on the
Holy
ceiling.
shit.
I'm fucking dead!
You need an exorcist, dude.
Dude, oh my camera is so fucking broke. Oh,
This is a horror story.
Wow.
Holy
That's
shit.
crazy. Yay.
I don't ever want to do interviews again. I don't want to do interviews
I-
again.
oh,
I don't
I don't
want to
wanna-
do interviews again.
This has never happened, dude. What the fuck?
what is happening? I keep lying.
Oh god. It's a little loud. My ears are hurting, you know? Anyway.
You do it here.
Dude, what's with my arms? They're not even tracking right. What the fuck?
What is going?
What the fuck is happening?
my
Can you maneuver
camera's so
yourself
broke.
to the couch?
No, I can't.
Just
I'm
respawn, forehead.
Just floating up. I can't. My menu doesn't open. My camera's in fucking like third person right now.
What the fuck? Just fall off the map. I don't know.
You launch me out of the.
I don't know. There's nothing you can pick up in this world besides pens. Holy
Swift
shit.
hit me with a pen and I fucking died.
It was Swift.
Excellent breakdancing skills.
Damn, can't believe it. Taylor Swift killed Meech.
Hey, S0ra, sit down for a sec.
Yay.
Maybe it is the pens.
Get up.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Anyway, we'll get Meech back in here in a minute. What the fuck's going on with my avatar? I feel like my arms are like fucking broken. 1 second. I'll change my avatar real quick and then change back. Yeah, I think my fucking VR's fucked up. What the fuck?
What is going on?
I think we're good.
You doing a headstand?
Hey, who the Crumpet? What the fuck?
What? Sit down.
No, you know what?
How the fuck is he
I
upside
don't
down?
feel okay.
Why? I came in
You don't
fifth.
look
You were
okay.
first.
Yeah, you kind of look kind of fucked, dude.
Alright, I think I'm gonna try to fix this.
Okay.
I've never seen this glitch before, man. What the fuck?
Uh,
I don't even know. Like, he's fucking upside down. Like, how the fuck did...
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
Dude. Hey, this is a free
This is
game, by the
horrible.
way.
This is a night. If I was in VR, I'd actually might have passed out.
Yeah, you might have thrown up, dude.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
close the game.
Yeah. I'll fight you back in a minute. Holy shit.
Abantara.
It's S0ra.
You sure like spreading your load.
Whoa! What the
Thanks,
fuck?
darling.
Player just gave 100. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude.
Accumulator.
Whoa. What in the fuck?
holy fuck, man. That's
Holy
crazy.
fuck, man.
S0ra.
That's pretty crazy.
Yo, player, what the fuck? That's
think
never
that's
happened to me
wow.
before. You're the
Good
first
thing,
one to
yeah, I
gift
think that's what it
100.
is.
What the fuck, dude? I guess you're entertained by that fucking
What about
whatever
on
the
the line,
fuck
though?
was that?
Oh, that the
Yeah, what is that?
who
Reading's hard.
the
Hey, guys, can we get
the
this,
Y skaters.
This ball rolling here. Come on.
Yeah, we'll get it's the Whisketeers. You know, the Zing Master.
Sorry, I didn't mean to answer anything.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah. Rebel for the Cause. Yeah, James Dean, great movie.
So Wimchimp. Is
There
it
he
Wim or
is.
Wimchimp?
You know, my friends call me Wim, so you should call me Wimchimp.
Wimchimp. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, my first question is, do you?
You what?
Mm-hmm.
After
Well,
briefly
you know,
getting...
why did that
sometimes
work?
when you wake up in the morning, it's hard, but you
Can
really
you stop touching me?
how can you?
I'm just the camera's not on.
This is a
him.
little weird.
There you go. Oh, I do see that.
After briefly being possessed by a poltergeist, I
This
am
camera's moving slowly. Holy shit.
Glad to have you back.
that was really strange. I don't like what happened to me.
So, Bean, you need to move
I
out of
like
the
what's
fucking
happening to me.
seat. Thanks.
Can you get out of my
Fuck you.
seat?
All right. When and where, buddy?
I
You said
was
fuck
sitting
me.
here.
How
I'm
first?
going back to my spot.
Anyway.
I mean, you got on top of me.
Anyway,
Dude,
we're
it's gonna fuck up the whole
Hey.
the order, dude.
yeah, dude.
No.
There we go.
Are you a fucking Terminator now,
I
dude?
mean, you could just go last.
Yeah.
Kick the guy. Kick this guy.
All right, we can kick him and replace him with claw too.
You
I
can. He's
mean-
made of aluminum. You'll hurt your toe.
Dude, I got steel toe boots. What do you mean?
Coward.
Damn.
Magnetic attraction and a repellent. Aluminum is allergic to steel.
Damn,
Alright.
is that plus one?
Let's get back to it, huh?
Anyway, what were we talking about? S0ra was talking about his story, and
S0ra
then
was
and the fucking game exploded, and then fucking Meech fucking got yeeted. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Curse the
continue your
song.
story.
Where was I? Where did I leave off?
Fucking, I don't know, dude.
Alright,
You're talking. Just start over.
alright, So the year was 2018. I was a part of an improv group called Team 6, who were loyal boys or old loyal boys that did a bunch of like crazy stuff back in the day. They pushed the envelope, but it was funny content. And then they put me in a date RP with a girl named Kiana.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, Kiana and I kind of became, well, not kind of, actually really did become really, really good friends. We started hanging out literally for like 2 months straight. And then one day I'm on VR chat, and my thing was I would hang out with the Gator crew at night. They would do the Rob stuff.
You sure
and
like
then I would do
spreading
the
your
Team 6
load
stuff early
everywhere.
before
Thanks,
Rob's stream.
darling.
And when they would go, I'd be like, oh, I don't get to hang out with my friends. I'll just wait, and then afterwards I'd hang out with them in the after lobbies and stuff. But then one day I was just messing around world hopping before I'd hang out with them, and it was during Rob's stream, and I just had a random friend request from Rob. And I freaked out a little bit, but then I got a message from Foreigner on Discord, and he was like, hey man, you're in. And I was like, what do you mean I'm in? And he goes, Rob wants to host a date with you and Kiana. And I was like, how does he even know about me? And apparently he tried to do it out of Kiana, who he was hanging out with, because Kiana wasn't showing up to the lobbies. And my boy Hegon threw me under the bus, but he was being a bro, and he basically said, Rob, I'll tell you who the person is that Kiana's hanging out with if you put a basketball court in the map. And he told Rob it was me, and then he set up the date, and after that night, me and Foreigner were gay the next night. So that's it. I'm still here 2.5 years here.
Nice.
Lol, he's gay.
Now him and Foreigner are together in real life.
Is that true?
No, Kiana and I are no. Me and
Yeah.
Kiana are together.
Oh, okay.
Me and Kiana.
Yeah, and Foreigner. It's
no,
That's
Oh.
weird.
All I have to say is, I was very respectful, but player actually gave another 100 subs. Like, what the fuck, dude? I let you finish your story first because I'm
No, yeah,
respectful.
Hey, thanks,
No,
Oil
you're
Prince.
Yeah, what the what? Who's this guy?
I always let them finish.
Boo, Kanye West, boo.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 100, like 200 subs, dude. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, Murder, go ahead.
True.
Or was it Wimchimp? How'd you meet Rob? And how'd you get into the lobby? Or is it Wimchimp? I can't tell who the fuck's.
Wimchimp was before me.
Okay, Wimchimp.
Yeah. Well, originally I started out as a viewer actually, and I was watching for a long while there. and
That's so nice
I
of
mostly
you.
interacted
I'm
with
a giver
Discord by just
too.
like posting really
Cartographist
terrible,
underscore gifted a tier
hour-long
1 sub to
edited,
players
like,
430.
meme
They have given
compilations, and they
102
were unlisted
gift
at
subs in
time,
the
and
channel.
then, one day Rob was making a movie, and he's like, huh, I wonder who could edit this. And then I don't remember if it was me or someone else volunteered, and from there I edited together probably one of the worst things I've ever worked on. After 123 hours, I think it was, or 32 hours of work, a horrible monstrosity came out, and Rob brought me to the lobby for an interview. And the movie wasn't working. It was breaking down, and I was having, honestly, a breakdown in the mountains. And it was a strange day to meet Rob, honestly. And then from there, just became the awful meme robot therapist that people genuinely had a hard time interacting with. I basically stole Craig's bit, and that's about it.
Hey man, he stole my bit.
Damn.
Debatable.
You're also part toaster and washing machine.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
And Meech owns me.
True.
I don't know when that happened.
Damn,
know that.
dude.
Yeah, like it was like really, like it took like 3 seconds to get complete and utter control of him. It was kind of crazy, actually.
Wow, what the
You need to read the wiki more.
True. No, I don't.
It's all explained.
Check the wiki.
I can't read.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm illiterate. It's true. Anyway, Murder.
I'm not illiterate. I just refuse to do it. What?
How'd you meet Rob and get into the lobby? Or introduced?
Well, let's see.
That's
A little
so
over a year
nice
ago,
of you.
Rob was,
I'm a
starved
giver
for RP
too.
slaves on the
An
RP
anonymous
plantation.
user gifted a tier 2
And
sub to Magic Mushroom 1.
Well, it was because there was this huge split in the lobby. There were a bunch of people who got kicked out of the community for various reasons.
Mm.
And he was holding RP tryouts for viewers to come hang out and strut their stuff and see if they're like capable of joining up and having fun. and I sent a friend request. He accepted it. I talked to Kibby, and then I met Wim, like, first thing. Did an RP tryout with Meech, and then I was in the lobby as a little robot, walking around, hanging out. And I just stuck around ever since. And eventually I became an anime girl. I fell to the same horrible sickness that's affected most of the player base of this entire game.
Amen, brother. Tell
Really
you
quite
what.
tragic. Yeah, but I have a lore reason. I wear someone's skin, Buffalo Bill or something.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
I understand. Anyway, Swift. I think Swift is next to you. How'd you meet Rob and get into the lobby? You're the newest edition, I think.
Yeah, best new edition award, Pog. I'm just gonna read mine off my fandom page. She met Gator in a public void club wearing MurderCrumpet's RP character known as Meek, aka Cindy Lou, and was directly addressed as his reverse clone, and questioned if I was a chick or a dude, and subsequently me and Crumpet would form a friendship. And it was kind of more so meeting Crumpet, because Crumpet and I became friends first, and then because Rob said to me the other day, he's like, I thought you were a complete whack when I first met you. But we became friends.
But I could see that. You are such a gem.
Crumpet
Really a diamond in the rough. I'm so lucky I found you.
I'm so lucky I found you.
Yeah. I feel this is going to take a very long time to get through all these questions, so I might just cut them down. I had a lot more, but, you know, shit happens.
We can speed it up.
Do the hardest hitting one.
Yeah, we can just, which, we'll start with a pretty heavy-hitting question that happens a lot. So what, you know, let's talk about the RP rules. What would you say the RP lobby rules are? Because it seems like recently.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I just mean the rules of the bar. Yeah, you know, there's rules of the bar, right? You know. Yeah, you know.
There was two rules, right? No lollies, no lollies, and no mutes unless you're interesting. And that rule just
broken all the time.
does not. This is no longer.
Damn.
Doesn't matter anymore. It's not
no
true
at all.
Damn.
Yeah, just don't
There
get
used to be
robbed.
a lot
again.
more.
That's the only rule.
On Bricktown, there's a lot more than that.
Uh-oh, you have a knot.
But those are days long past.
Is this camera system fucked? What the fuck's happening? I'm pressing the button. I think it's all fucked because I'm not even the host anymore. Oh shit, it's moving. Holy shit. Dude.
This fucking guy.
I know. Anyway. Okay. I guess next question. What would you say is the best arc did you like personally?
What's an arc?
Oh, it's
geometric shape.
Oh, you know, it's where like
Noah
Noah
had all the animals.
Yeah, 2 of each, yeah. You're right.
Do we go in row or do we?
I wasn't.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I don't know. I was just gonna say I haven't been. Like what was it? Red Man, Blue Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was an old arc. Holy
Like
shit.
I wasn't a part of any of that. The only arc. God, I don't even know if there was any like real arcs that I was in, except for like when me and Rob pretended to leave the Royal Gator and start our own bar.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the Royal Gator, we pretended to be 2 different people.
Oh yeah.
And that was pretty funny. And then I had my whole incel arc. I kind of like that, but that wasn't really an arc. That's just my life.
Never ends.
True. You should.
Yeah, that's not an arc. That's just my real life.
Wait, you're an incel in real life?
Yeah, big time. I got black pilled.
Damn. All right. Mute Max, what was your best arc, or you think is a good arc? You know.
I think that the Red Man stuff that S0ra created was probably the most in depth, and it involved the most people at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Back when everything was story driven, I really loved that. And that was right when I joined, and I really liked the first few weeks I was there, because I was taking this way too seriously in the beginning, which wasn't a bad thing necessarily, but I was turning into like my character started off as this eager to please dude who just wanted to be a good bartender. There's nothing interesting about my backstory or anything. I'm just a dude who works. So I came in and I was a janitor and I got shit on a lot and I tried to work my way up, but eventually I got wrapped up in like a lot of violence, and I wish I had seen where that had gone, but I got killed off, and that was a whole fucking mess. But I think there's some stuff that I didn't quite get to explore with that, but absolutely, I think Redman is like the biggest, in my opinion, is like the biggest story-driven endeavor that everyone was involved in at once in the entire history of the lobby. That's how I feel.
I get you. The Bean.
I really like the Red Man arc, but because of like how extensive it was, but I probably favor the Blue Man just because it kind of like that was like the first like major, I guess if you want to call it arc, and it was mainly just kind of like a thing to the yeah, always in the background that was always kind of happening. There wasn't like a huge thing that it was like taking like, you know, center attention where Redman was. Like, you know, people would reference Blue Man and they would change their avatars with Blue Man, and I kind of like that, like kind of lesser story extensive and just kind of focused on like the comedy of it. So yeah, that's it, man.
S0ra.
To put it on one arc, it's difficult for me because I've been a part and even watched just a plethora of just amazing content and just stories and just actors putting everything out there and doing phenomenal. What I would say my favorite arc, to sum it all up, would be just the Bricktown arc. Just everything that happened in Bricktown, like me and Max's like rivalry thing that happened, Meech when he was new, and like when we became really good friends on and off stream, and like it was really funny seeing him come in and just destroy all the people that came in there and just shit talk them. And it was really funny. And then Murder coming in and just being amazing and just one of my favorite people to work with, and just like making the robots, oh my god, they would always be up to shit even if the camera wasn't on them. There was always shit going on, and they were never just sitting there. There was always something going on, and just it was I'd say the Bricktown arc, just everything that happened during that time, from like I'd say mid to late 2018 to early 2019.
Okay.
Agreed.
Wimchimp.
I mean, I have to easily agree with S0ra because I came in around the Bricktown times, and that's when it was the most personal for me. And the things that definitely stick out to my mind are actually things that weren't really on camera that much, like me and Dan summoning a bread demon, or S0ra, me and Kiana having a fight for an hour about the prices over tomatoes. Just really
bread
obscure
demon?
things that
I remember
just happy happened.
The fuck is a bread demon?
Dude, I walked in
Had
and
to be there.
like Wim has his hands up in the sky, and Dan has this bread, and he's spinning this bread above Wim's head, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening in here?" And he's like, "Shh, don't say anything." And this bread was just spinning. It was the funniest fucking thing.
All right. Murder.
Wim's before me. You forgot the order again.
No, I asked Wim. He just said just like
He
S0ra.
just got
He just
done
talked.
talking.
You don't even
Are
pay
you okay?
attention.
I
What
was
the
lost in my
fuck?
phone's eyes. Sorry, my
Holy
bad.
shit.
Oh yeah. So
MasterCrumpet.
my favorite arc was also the same
No!
as like S0ra's. It was like Bricktown times. It was really personal to me, and it was around when I came in. And
Get your
I mean, the
robot
things
under
that
control.
definitely I enjoyed the most actually were like the
Wimchimp,
behind-the-scenes
I own you.
things.
Stop talking.
He's selling his favorite deal though.
I didn't even get to hear Wim's. Whatever. My favorite arc was probably a tie between running around with a robot crew trying to replace people, and going to Craig's laboratory and like murdering Peppy Mitt. That was probably one of the favorite things I ever did. Also, taking over the bar with Sorry and Psychology was really fun. And then we lost to a Fiesta. But how could you beat it? The music was so good.
True,
And
Fiesta was
that's
pretty
probably
sick.
it.
Swift.
I just.
Being the clone of MurderCrumpet, something went wrong during the cloning procedure, and she ended up different and unique. Not that there's anything wrong with being different. She's rather perfectly unique.
You are perfectly unique. And your wiki page is.
Yes. I'm just gonna keep the camera on the
I just
wide
wanna
angle. Anyway, what are you saying, Meech?
I want to say that I have been digging in Robert's mind extensively, trying to get him to bring regular Bricktown back, so that we could get some of the old shit back, because that was the most fun I've ever had in this game. Yeah, I probably got a little spoiled because that's when I came in. So now, like, when I, like, it's still fun fucking around with people, but like we go to the Royal Gator sometimes, and then like I just watch Dottie dance for 3 hours. Like, I'm like, I remember when I used to get into a fight with like Crake and Wim for like 2 hours straight about some stupid shit, and it would keep me entertained. And like Rob would walk in the middle of it and not understand it, and it was great.
Bring back the juicers, man.
Yeah, man.
The juicers. Oh, the juicers.
Chap his lips.
Oh my god, I
I got some
remember.
chap lips right now.
Yeah.
Wait, were any of you around when he had the first map made? The one that was in space and it had the fighting arena?
Yeah.
The lair.
The lair?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the lair.
I was not.
Looking back on that map is dog shit. Like,
It's very unoptimal.
like that, and Rob has come a long way in his map designs, and like his stuff looks really good now. But like looking back on it, like, oh man, he came a long way.
I remember the next map he had was I don't know what it's called, but it was the one that you go outside and you have like the park, and then you like have teleports and you go into like this like dungeon bar.
Oh, the island.
Yeah, the island, and then it had like Jorilla's treehouse. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember going to all the time. No, this is before your time. This is a long time. This is like 2 years
It was
ago.
way before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. Yeah. I knew Rob almost 2.5 years. I met Rob before he even did those lobbies. I might know Rob.
Bricktown's coming back, boys.
True.
Please.
I feel like you should, honestly, because it had a lot of roleplay, right? You had like the cops, you had the people coming in, you had a lot like the bar fights
Cops
or whatever.
Kind of useless, but
I mean,
it was like, it wasn't serious. It wasn't fucking Academy Ascension RP. It was like light RP, but it was like, that's the fun RP in my opinion. Like really strict RP, like for certain like events could be fun sometimes.
yeah.
But like it was like light RP. It's not my type of style. Isn't that like crazy strict RP? But Chips could do whatever he wants. Like people like that. Like he clearly likes it. Yeah. That's not a shot at him. I'm just saying, like, my favorite shit is like light RP where stupid shit is always happening. It's all improv, silly stuff, but it's like there's actually stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's not just a lot of people running around, getting drunk, sitting in the corner of the map.
So
there's like everybody's interacting.
you mean like you talking about like Gmod RP then, like dark RP? If you ever tried that. It's very light. It's like you just fucking around, people busting your house, fucking doing crack, fucking having money printers and shit, and like gangsters and shit. Like that's. I would say Rob's Lobby is improv. It's just light, chill stuff, and it's fun. It reminds me of when I used to be, like 10 years ago when I played Gmod. That was the fun. It wasn't serious. It wasn't like oh man. Sighing like every 2 seconds, like.
Yeah.
Well, hey. My power level. I'm not strong enough.
I gotta get stronger for my friends.
Lend me your strength, Krillin. Or whatever.
One of the reasons that the Bricktown RP died was because Rob felt that he was the one constructing most of the arcs, and he felt a heavy load trying to like make stories and stuff. But I feel that that was both a combination of him dealing with like trying to create his own stuff and then not being able to see everything going on. But at the same time, one of the things that happened when we tried to restart it, I remember way back when we tried to go back to full RP lobbies, and what ended up happening was we tried it and it failed, and we didn't go back again because one of the big complaints was that no one would want to like commit to more drama, I guess, because we all got too comfortable around each other, I think was the reason.
I think
So
that
I'm
we
curious
needed
to
to
see
give
if
that.
Bricktown RP could work again.
I think the atmosphere is just too different the way it is right now. I think the atmosphere changed. I think that, like, when I first joined, there was not 80 people in the world. There was 20.
True.
It was a very small group of people. And everybody in there was all, like, everyone was on the same page. It wasn't overly serious, but people came in as a character. There was a separate section of the map to go if you needed to take your RP card down and, like, talk at a character. There were very little, at least from my observation, there was very little blurred lines. Real life shit didn't come into it, you know. It was everyone was coming to create a story, and there was always something going on because of that. But eventually, like, it turned into Friends Plus lobbies. A lot more people started coming around, and it became a lot more difficult for individual stories to develop over time. So I think that kind of led into, like, all of the fast-paced content that it turned into, like the date arcs and the game shows and all that stuff kind of took over. And at that point, people, you know, they weren't used to coming in and fostering these stories anymore. So trying to go back to that with a much bigger group was I think we were kind of doomed to fail unless we tried it for, you know, more than a week or two or however long we did it. So
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think, I mean, me personally, if we went back to Brickdown right now, it would take me a little bit to get back into the flow of things. Like, I know that I am not going to be able to just jump right in and be able to do what we used to do. I feel like expecting that from the first day, it's not going to happen. We're going to have to give it some time. I also think that I think the reason I like Bricktown RP stuff so much more than what is happening now is because there's always, like, something to do. Like, so right now, Rob has infinite content in the Royal Gator. He could no matter what he's doing, he'll find something to do. Because people will come up with stupid shit up to him all the time. But for everybody else that's not involved in what he's doing that day, that has, like, maybe a couple people involved, it's just like, it's just people talking. Like, it's not, nothing's going on outside of what Rob is doing. Like, it's dancing, people drinking, and then Wanderer walking around sucking your dick. That's all that's happening in the lobby. Besides for when Rob is around. If Rob is involved, then stupid shit will happen. But if he's not there, if Rob's on the other side of the map, it's literally just, it's like a fucking convention. Everybody's just hanging out, talking like normal, talking about real shit. I'm like, okay, like, you know, if I wanted to do that, I would hop on fucking.
What you just mentioned, sorry to cut you off, it reminds me of when I roleplayed for season 4 of Chips' RP at the Club Rogue. I don't know if any of you guys were even, any of you guys were there, but it had the same issue where, like, no one would roleplay in the lobby unless Chips was there. Then it's like, oh, RP card up, Chips is here, he's streaming, we gotta RP now, guys. And I always was against that. I'm like, you should be role-playing regardless if someone's watching or a big streamer is there. You should be role-playing regardless. You just be interacting, making stories and stuff. You shouldn't be like, oh my god, the streamer's here. We gotta role-play, guys. We gotta do something funny. It's like, it's fake. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You should be role-playing regardless, having fun. Don't act up your character just because, oh, the camera's here, streamer's here. I gotta role-play now. I never agreed with that shit. It's dumb.
No, I agree.
I think another part of one of the reasons. Oh, go ahead, S0ra.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. I think one of the reasons that happens is also Rob talks about this. He feels that he has to foster story arcs to happen, and I definitely agree with this. It's a lot of people who come into the lobbies nowadays due to Friends Plus and it being 80 people don't really come in with the idea of making any stories or trying to interact with people in a way that like creates conflict or any kind of like arc. So, I mean, when psychology came in, this is definitely something that happened. He kept trying to give people things to do, and instead people would end up walking off and then just getting in a conversation with their friends and talking about stuff.
Yes.
And I think I don't know if we could go back to RP because I don't know if we'd be able to slip back into that mode of just playing characters. But I would enjoy for people who come to the lobby to definitely push like things that they want to happen, like little goals or arcs or conflicts.
And like, I think right now too because I mean when I'm always in there, I'm always RPing. I'm never myself. I'm always S0ra or Croc or just some other character, and it gets to the point where a lot of time with the newer people, you'll walk up to them and you'll be Crocolaws, the mayor of Bricktown, and you'll walk up to them and they'll go, "Oh, hi, S0ra." Like, no, I'm sorry. That you may have heard something different. I'm not Crocolaws. I'm not S0ra. I'm Crocolaws, the mayor of Bricktown. In character, shake hand, and they're like, "Okay, that's kind of weird. Your name above your head is."
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh,
that's so annoying.
yeah.
So I can't, and that has happened so many times, to where it just the momentum dies, and so Bricktown would be awesome. I do miss those times, and I will always treasure them. But I don't think that with the current like outlet that's going on right now, and with the group, I don't think it will ever be as like the old times where you just walk in and shit's going on everywhere. Like there's robots over there doing something, or there's dancers over there who are starting a union or something, or there's always something going on in the old time. And don't get me wrong, Rob's kicking ass right now. He's doing really good and he's working it, and I'm proud of him. But like the RP element there, I don't think with the current state it can go back to that like old Bricktown where like Redman happens, or the Illuminati fucking shows up, or Max comes back from the dead and everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think that would be taken seriously, because if Max comes back from the dead today, they'd be like, oh, you logged on today, how was your day, did you work on any new avatars? And it's like, oh, so okay,
You want a drink? Take a shot?
it's just yeah, take a shot. Oh my god, I'm streaming. Can you entertain my chat while I
Oh
go to the
my-
bathroom?
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a different time, and it's a lot of really good stuff wouldn't be taken this seriously, and I mean it's not now, so but
I
If
think
we did Bricktown now, we would have to. It would have to be the old crew and then sprinkle in some new people here and there that have been talked to. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the social aspect of VR chat does not get me going, man. It's not for me. I can't just sit there and talk. I am very how do I say this?
Shy.
No, I'm not shy at all. I'm pretty introverted, actually. A lot of the time in my life, I want to just chill and be by myself. So coming onto VR chat just to talk to somebody is like, I don't want to. I'd rather sit down and play fucking Persona 5 by myself than talk to these uninteresting people. That's just the way I think about it. Well, I'm not talking about you, dickhead.
Yay!
I just mean in general.
Yay!
A lot of these randoms that come in.
What the fuck?
Dickhead, yay!
Yay!
Like a lot of these randoms come up to me and try to talk to me, and I'm like, I don't want to talk. Like I don't know you. You're uninteresting. Like I don't want to talk. Like I want to do some stupid, funny shit. I don't want to sit here and have a conversation about you about like your life. I don't care. Like no offense, bro,
Well,
but
part
like
of that is like getting to know people. Swift, for example, Rob had a negative first impression of her, but I wanted to talk to her more and see what she could do, and getting her to open up and come to the lobbies more has been nothing but a net benefit. For a lot of it, I think it's just giving new people a chance to open up, and sometimes it's a hit or a miss, but sometimes we can get some really, really fun people.
I agree that you could get some fun people, but it's not. What I am looking for is the old RP, not just to have more interesting people around.
I get what he's saying. I understand. I think the only way, if you really wanted to bring back Bricktown or any sort of new setting where it's like everyone's role playing or in character, or you want to call it. The only time I could see that working is if you have a private instance and then you invite people one by one that you know that they're going to be in character, because when you make a friends plus or a friends lobby, anyone can join off of murder because murder runs the lobby, or Rob, right? Anyone can join, and most people are just going to be sitting there staring at their hand and be like, oh, yo, thanks for the follow, bro. Or just like, hey, man, you want to take a shot, bro? Like, I think that, you know, what everyone's saying here is right. The lobby got too large, and when you have 60 to 80 people showing up, and literally probably 50 of them are just, I don't know, friends of somebody, and they're just not in character, just sort of just bodies standing there just saying, like, how's your day, dude? You want to get drunk today or whatever? Oh, shit, I fucked up the fucking camera. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's definitely a concern, and I feel like the only way to really remedy that is maybe, like, you know how Rob does, like, the once a week or whatever, like the school RP, or, you know, now, hey guys, let's do a RP elimination. I think that's kind of, you know, his current version of that. Obviously, it's not like every day, but I mean, you guys are all in character doing something, and something's happening, and because everyone knows to be in character, I think, you know, you would have to run a lobby that's just, I guess, whitelisted, or, you know, you're gatekeeping. But I mean, there's no way you can just have random people show up and like randomly expect them to, like, oh, yo, be in character, you know, make up a character or something. Most people in VR chat don't do that. A lot of people come to VR chat to just, I don't know, talk because they got nothing else to do because we're all in quarantine. So a lot of people aren't here to roleplay, right?
Yeah, and it does open up situations that are sometimes really funny, but just random people, you know, whether it's trying to stream snipe or whether it's trying to, you know, plug their stuff, or
Yeah.
you know, just anything that, like, just people that are over the top, but then they could be used for content. Like, I don't know, like, that stuff's funny, but at the same time, you know, it is a different time. You know, it's for a lot of people. I know that it's you can't really be a character actor in the lobby much anymore.
Yeah,
But
Actor.
yeah, like there's very few people they're gonna find, like, you know, like, for example, like Roach, you know, he's always doing something, right? Like, you don't have to tell him to be like, hey, it's time to roleplay, dude. Like, there's yeah, it's it's very rare to find people that are willing to just be in character all the time, and I agree. That's why I think most people who want those types of lobbies probably end up going to more serious stuff like Callous Row or something. Like when I did Callous Row of Murder, like, we know, like, when we were in the lobby, hey, it's time to go. Some shit's going on. People are trying to kill each other. Whatever the fuck's happening, it's happening. But I guess Callous Row is a little more too serious for, like, Bricktown Tard stuff, because obviously it's way more, like,
Yeah, I could
depth.
never do that.
Yeah.
In a million years.
So
I don't, like, Roach is always in character. That would be exhausting to me. Trying to be in character to people that don't give a fuck would actually cause me to have a brain aneurysm. I would never be able to do that. That's crazy.
Depends on the character.
But he's committed, I guess.
actually, speaking of Callous Row, the world is actually public, by the way. So if Rob or anyone here wants to use the lobby, you could. You don't have to do it like Callous. You can do where the fuck. The map's huge, by the way. So, like, it has, like, shops and everything, brothel, bar. What else has it got? Noodle shop, bunch of shit. So, like, I would like to see what Rob does with the lobby. It doesn't have to be sci-fi. It could be what the fuck you want, right?
yeah,
So, I'm curious what people do with
like I
that.
said, Rob's and like I said, Rob's killing it right now, and he's doing really good. I'm really proud of him.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of RP stuff, so what would you guys say is your favorite, like, RP scenario? You guys had, like, what, like, school RP? You guys did like fantasy RP, a bunch of different RP stuff. Like, I'm talking about the elimination stuff. So what would be your favorite one that you've been a part of? Starting with Meech.
We going down the list again?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera. It's fucking up here, but it'll work in a second.
Elimination RP is always good. It's always fun. Sometimes I'm not good at whatever setting we're in. Like, we did fucking Western RP last time, and that was awful. I cannot play a Western character for my goddamn life. It was so bad. I was just some drunk old dude that was trying to fuck hooers. And then
Also,
what?
feeding people shit in a can.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I did. But what else? I think we did 1 week of Island RP, which I thought was going really well. And then the whole VR chat thing blew up, so we haven't went back to that, which is kind of sad because that was a lot of fun. But I think my favorite RP that we've done like themed was Family RP. Not Family RP, School RP, where S0ra was my adopted brother from Japan, and I had to translate everything he said. And I had to, pretend I spoke Japanese, and I was just reading off phrases from Google, not knowing what the fuck I was saying, and it was a lot of fun. It was really funny. I would translate everything he said to make him look like the biggest piece of shit, and he would have to go along with it. So that was like that's probably my highlight of themed RP, for sure. That shit was so funny to me. I've gone back and watched that VOD multiple times.
It's hard for me to remember much of them, to be honest. I was gone for a while. I think most recently, I think I'm split between this. It was all on the same night. What was it? The gatekeeping shit with Shrimp. When yeah, that like. I feel like anytime I go into one of these eliminations, like I'm searching for avatars, I'm trying to think of a character, and every time I try to plan ahead, it goes terrible. And I didn't know what to do. I threw on a skeleton and I walked up to the gate, and Shrimp was there in his like Skyrim outfit, and it was just completely organic out of nowhere. We just started like bitching at each other about our small little objectives, and it turned into this half-hour thing, and then he went on and did it the next day for like 3 hours on his own, and it was hilarious. I think I'd have to either say that or the Monster Hunter thing, which was kind of surprising too, because me and Swift and Johnny Arizona, we all just kind of, I was like this neurotic, scared velociraptor that lost his mom to these monster hunters, I guess, and he didn't know what to do. And then Swift came over as a human and became my adoptive mother, and it turned into this fucking ridiculous dynamic between the two of us. And Johnny Arizona is a very interesting guy with interesting ideas and very fucking long monologues. And I don't know, I get lost in like really, really stupid shit like that. I like it a lot. It doesn't have to be some serious thing. So I'd say I can't decide between the two of those.
It's not exactly the settings that I really like, but it's those times where you're either playing a character or someone else is also playing a character, and you click and you understand like each other's characters like motivations, and I guess, and you just play off each other. That's what really gets me. For example, like the Gator RP was really good because we bounced off each other really well. And what was it, maybe like a year ago when we did the school RP, and it was me and Gullibles. We were these two twin bullies that were also like kind of gay but didn't want to admit it. And then Shrimp was just this dude who would dance, and anytime he danced, everybody would just say, "Taylor, hey Taylor." That got me, dude. That Taylor. So yeah, it's not necessarily the settings, but it's the characters and the situations.
God, I love Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Love Taylor Swift.
All right, S0ra.
You okay, buddy?
What, me? Yeah, I was just closing my door. I had to take off my headset for a minute.
Oh, okay. I saw you. I thought you were getting possessed like Meech earlier. I got scared.
Oh, no. I had to mute. I was talking to
that
somebody.
sucked.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
My favorite one to watch, and it was
Heck yes!
amazing to just sit there and watch this thing happen, was the VR chat dev improv
Oh,
one
shit.
where Meech was like, he was like, what are we doing here? That one was just, it was so good. One recently though, my favorite one would be when me and Meech were Sci-Fi's gay uncles. And we mess with everyone. But yeah, the VR chat dev one was probably, I was crying. I had to mute the whole time. I couldn't get anything out. It was amazing.
Okay. Wimchimp.
God, I love being Ron.
I think the setting that gives me the most like consistent like good atmosphere has been like the high fantasy ones, because people seem to really mesh well. Like everyone's on the same page. And for me, I really love long running bits. And like last time there was like me and S0ra, he was like Cloud, and you know he killed me and whatnot. But even like the original one, where it was me, Meech, Claw2, and some others on the stairway for like 30 minutes, just screaming at each other nonsense as anime music blasts in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Meech! Just continuously. And we kept going after the timer even ran out, because we didn't even know that Rob ended. And, you know, just long, cohesive bits are definitely something that sticks with me for a while.
Murder.
My favorite RP we've ever done was probably the first school RP I ever did. Because it was me and S0ra and Dan going around being like these bitchy high school girls on the cheerleader squad. And Dan didn't want to be mean to anyone. That's funny. Oh my god, I'm fucking chortling. But yeah, and Dan didn't want to be mean to anyone, so he'd follow us around and be like, that was kind of mean. Well, S0ra and I were just really fucked over everyone we saw. That was probably my favorite bit.
Swift.
More so, I like watching the RPs more than intending them, because I've only really done 2 separate occasions of elimination RP, and I don't think I'm that great of a role player. But if I had to choose, I'd probably like, I don't know, probably the Monster Hunter one. It was funny. And I also liked watching the fantasy one with Shrimp as a gatekeeper.
Honestly, I was very pleasantly surprised with that. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. Maybe you just haven't had the chance to do it enough, but I think you did really well.
I'm still kind of new to it and stuff like that, so it's definitely something kind of attend more and see. But I've had fun, and
I get
think everyone in this lobby does a great job. So.
Oh look, a new sub to add to my collection.
I lost. Anyway, I think my favorite probably was the developer one, RP.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's a classic.
It's what's funny is that even outside that roleplay, I had a bunch of friends just in like a random like presentation room. They all had the the 3D model scans of like people, like real people with their 3D scanned. Bunch of people I found randomly, like 10 of them had those avatars, and they just like randomly out of nowhere just started like improv role playing, like, "Hey guys, we're like the VR chat devs," and they're talking about like some random dumb shit. It was just funny.
Oh god, I pray to God Ron never sees that clip. That will be banned.
What do you mean, dude? It's a joke, dude.
Yeah, it's just a joke.
Just a meme, bro. Don't worry about it. He'll just kidnap you.
This is a joke. I
Yeah,
wasn't being serious.
kidnapping is a joke, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I gonna get kidnapped? So here's a good question I wanted to ask. How do you find people to come to the lobby? Do you typically just go to Publix, or do you vouch for your friends, or where do you find interesting people to come to the lobby too?
Scour public rooms.
Yeah,
I feel like I bring in most of the.
Yeah, that is like a soul crumpet question.
I brought like 2 people into the lobby ever.
Okay. All right, Crumpet. How do you bring people? You just go to Publix? Do you like? Do you have any?
Scour Publix looking for interesting people, and God, is it rough, constantly dealing with crashers and N-word spammers. But
Yeah.
someone's got to do it, and it's tough, and I definitely take the hits, but I'll do it for you guys because I care so very much. Otherwise, how would I find people like Roach and Swift and
True.
Dades and who else?
My hero.
Lethal Lexi. God,
You love
so
it.
many. I do love it. I
The
love.
Crumpet
going to
actually
Fight Club.
loves it.
Yeah, I don't know. How
I
you like
couldn't
this
be
game.
fucked. Like you could not.
I just
like
want
you.
to talk to as many people as possible.
I don't think you could
You
pay
wanna
me
shit
to do
on
what
as many
Crumpet
people
does.
as
I'll be
possible.
honest.
No, never. Well, yeah, a little bit
Never.
actually.
I wonder.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Actually, no. You go ahead.
I think the best place to find new people is in public worlds. Friends Plus is also a place where you can occasionally find people, but just scouring Publix and maybe every like 5th or 10th you find someone who has just a crumb of potential, and you bring them in, and then next thing you know they blossom into a little flower, and that's the best feeling. And you can foster someone who's really epic.
What if it's the opposite? What if they secretly plant themselves and infiltrate?
I don't think anyone's successfully done that before.
I can think of a
One
couple
person
actually.
in our Go ahead.
Oh no, I don't do that.
Next question.
Yeah, next question. No, I think it's a legit thing. Like, isn't it a concern? Like, I'm not pointing people's names. I'm just saying, like, when people come to the lobby, is it ever a concern in the back of your mind, like, oh, maybe this person could just be like here because they think they can grow their channel, or, they're gonna turn into a crasher or some bullshit or something. So
I think those people tend to weed themselves out pretty quickly, because I think it's fairly easy to tell when someone's not genuine with you.
True.
I don't know.
Nowadays.
I mean,
I don't think they weed themselves out at all. Unless it just doesn't work out. That's been a thing for a long time, and I don't think anyone's ever gonna walk into the lobby and not have that thought about somebody, especially now that there's an 80, 90 people at a time.
Yeah, but how many of them stick around realistically or become part of the core group?
I don't know. I mean, if they do, good. And maybe they change their perspective on things, but still annoying. I don't like it.
I guess so.
They don't
I
really
think,
stick around.
honestly, when that Hanabi girl came in the other day and was so blatant and shameless about it, that was just good for Rob because everyone was united against her and how stupid she acted.
got him. Anyway, so here's an interesting, touchy subject. So, I've gotten always a lot of messages, and a lot of people always tell me, like, man, the Royal Gator people, man, they're the worst people in VR chat.
That is true.
I know.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. We are.
Wait, who are the people
We're
that
the
you
worst
talk to that
people?
say that?
Oh, I don't talk. They talk to
But
me.
think of it, man. It's the VR chat people saying that.
It's
right?
yeah, like for example, like
yeah.
you guys went to that club last night. I was watching, and then like that random guy was just like, "Oh, that Rafflegator guy, man. Oh man, oh he's gonna ruin my party, man." Meech was there. He called him
fuck
out.
That guy. I was laying in bed watching it on my phone with a migraine, and I got up and turned on my computer to go make fun of that guy.
Damn,
Fun incarnate, by the way.
got him.
I think it's something that
he
Crumpet
is.
said that Crumpet said to me once. I mean, Crumpet told me there's always gonna be people that won't like you, and then there's people that will like you. But I mean, it's kind of from a lobby perspective, but I mean, it's just kind of the same
If we're being real,
same kind of thing.
I think people are a little bit too sensitive on this game, man. And they don't take things as a joke.
True.
Not wrong.
What do you
But
mean?
Listen,
This is their
I
second
like
life.
to make Yeah, exactly. But I make fun of people, but I say it, as, like, I'm not trying to be super mean-spirited and make somebody feel bad in real life. Unless you really piss me off or I don't like you. But you'll know that for sure. There's one person in particular that I have went off on, and I meant everything I said. And I'm so happy that it was off stream because I said some stuff that was not so nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, you kind of called
That
me
guy-
some bad things.
Yeah, I called him a. Yeah, I
Don't
said he
say
needs to
it.
shave
Don't-
his
don't-
chest.
don't-
Whoa! Too far, man. What's wrong with having some hair on the chest, dude? Come on, man.
I mean, I
It's
don't.
not
I'll
hair.
tell you who it was. It wasn't like. I didn't say like bad words or anything like that. Because Rob was still like. I'm not gonna run around and call people like the F word and stuff. Like, I don't do that. But like it was what's his name? Malone Games. I hate that guy. I think he's a piece of shit.
Damn.
I think that guy, he's the only person in this game that I genuinely dislike. I'll say it to his face 100 times. He's a fucking piece of shit. And I think he's a fucking coward. I think he's a crybaby. I have no problem shitting on that guy any opportunity I get. But for the most part, it's a joke, and I don't want people to be genuinely up. Because, okay, so the first time I met all of these people, all I did was insult them. And
That's rude.
Same to me, man.
I'm hoping that none of them took it personally, because now I consider all of them really good friends.
I could not
So-
tell if you knew what roleplay was or not, so I didn't know what to think, man.
You couldn't tell if he was role playing as an incel or if he actually was one, you know?
Yeah.
I thought you were coming into the store just to ruin my night.
Of
And you
course not,
did.
dude. I didn't mean to. I love you so much.
No, I'm kidding, man.
Ultimate role player, dude. You're like Wilkes level, dude.
Ruined his night, Meech.
I'm sorry, man. I'll make it up to you. I'll get you close up at TwitchCon.
Okay.
I
great.
just
I appreciate that.
the only reason I bring this up because
Give us some karma.
I find it kind of interesting. Like I watch the VODs, I watch the streams, and like I just chill, you know, I lurk and I watch because it's funny, and like you guys don't even do anything. Like you guys just join like a Dance VR club or whatever, and then some guy's just like, "Fuck you, man! I hate you, man! You ruined my night." It's like, what? What? Like,
For lack of a better word, they're sheep. They hear one person say one bad thing, they spread it. Oh, that Gator guy kicked me from the lobby one time because I was doing something that was not allowed. Okay, big fucking whoop. You got kicked from a fucking lobby in a video game, man. You don't have to have this personal vendetta against somebody because you hate his guts because he said your avatar was ugly. Fucking relax. It's not that serious. Read a book.
people don't read books anymore. They got like Kindles, man.
That's true.
Same difference.
I remember, like, before I even joined the lobby, they were like, you know the people you hang out with, they know Gator. I'm like, okay. They're like, he's an asshole. He's like the worst person. Like, if you meet him, dude, he's gonna ruin your day. Like, it's just awful. And literally, I join his lobby, and the first thing I do, or first thing he does when he sees me at TwitchCon is give me a hug. So, I don't. It's people just, they take what he does in character, by the way, and then they make it seem like that's him. He's an asshole. He's the worst person in the world. And it's like, and they also associate that with everybody else in the lobby, which, I mean, some of the best people in the world I've ever met and worked with are in this lobby. So it's just, I don't understand. It's just people, I guess, get butthurt about getting kicked, or they can't get their content for their stream. I don't know. But
Shit.
It's just not, I don't know. It's
Call 'em out.
I mean, and there are no names. I don't know them.
Got him.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, even I got kicked from the lobby. I got kicked yesterday. You don't see me crying about it. Like, who cares?
Rob is like
kick you.
I know.
Rob is a great guy. Listen, he gets a bad rap. Rob is one of my best friends in real life. I love that guy to death. I talk to him all the time. He's one of the people I've talked to most in my life, genuinely. I love that guy.
You saw his dick.
Great. What?
You saw his dick. Or you saw your dick.
Did I? He see my dick and my ball.
One ball? Only one.
Both of them.
Wow.
Whipped him out on the fucking kickball field.
True.
In the middle of our game.
But no, I get. I mean, I get it. I don't get like things in public worlds where people will be like, "Oh, Meech is a piece of shit." Like I've never really had that happen to me. But I have like I think it's more with chat. They don't realize that I'm fucking around. Like a lot of it's the new boys. All the old boys know that I'm friends with everybody. If I wasn't friends with everybody, if I just came in there insulting people, I wouldn't be there. Because nobody wants like just a genuine piece of shit in the lobby, just going around just fucking shitting on people. So like, I think
people like Jimmy being there.
Yeah, but he's if he was there every day, people would be like, "All right, Jimmy, relax." I feel. But like, I think new frogs. I think not all of them, because I don't think they're stupid. I just think they're uninformed. And ever since like VR chat has blown up, I haven't spent as much time with Rob on stream. So I think that people get the wrong impression of me. That they think I'm actually like some sort of real douchebag, when it's just all in jokes. Everybody, most of the people I'm talking to are my friends. And yeah.
I'll say this. If you actually were a bad person and actually were the worst human being according to these people, you'd be banned from this game, by the way, by now.
Well,
they don't have the fucking balls.
Oh, shit. Well,
there's a lot worse people who have not been banned from this game.
True.
Very true.
True. I mean, this is my word of advice. Let's say you're watching this right now, this VOD or stream, and you're like, I really don't like that guy. I don't really like that Meech guy. I don't like Rob or whoever. You can just not go to the lobby, right? Like, right? Like, like, it's not hard. You just don't go to the lobby. If you really don't like them, then you just block them. I mean, you just delete them from Thanos, snap them from your existence, from your eyeballs. So, like,
me and Meech went from him coming in on his first day and fucking up everything in the store I was role playing in, and like, actually it was you and I don't know who else, but you guys were like beating the shit out of me constantly too, and it got to the point where I had to like drop kick into the air on my tile floor to fight back, and I think that's like the one time that we finally had equal footing or something. But we went from that to kick your brain out.
Severed my brain stem, dude. That's crazy.
I met him in person at TwitchCon, man, and
he punched you.
Like, hold on. So what I was gonna say is, like,
it was so weird.
No. That's not what happened.
Really
what happened was, he was actually he was a really nice guy. So we were like sparring or whatever, and he kind of surprised me with this crazy fucking double uppercut. And after the double uppercut, like, he lifted me off the ground, by the way. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how strong he is. He lifted me off the ground with his double uppercut, and he drop kicked me onto my ass. That's how that chair broke, by the way. There's no other way that chair broke while I was there.
This didn't happen. I did not double uppercut Max.
Here's the thing, though. Like, he helped me up. He gave me a pat on the back. He gave me a hug. He helped me clean myself up, and it was just sparring. That's all it is. I didn't. He taught me how to defend myself.
I hate that this is a thing. I hate that everybody thinks I actually double uppercutted Max in the face.
It actually happened. You can him, dude. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was like some Ninja Naruto, man. The fuck? You know how to do a dragon kick?
Yeah, but if I did it, it would, it's too powerful.
True.
Yeah. I would level a whole city.
Dude, you gonna do dragon kicks when you get your full body, or what?
No, I'm not fucking stupid.
Oh. Okay.
Fucking break my index the first day I get it, because I did a dragon kick.
Damn.
Yay, index.
Wow. Hey, Swift, thanks for the follow. Wow. Appreciate that.
How's that not following? What?
I don't know, it says right here, Swifterini. Oh,
Yeah,
Valco, wow. Anyway. Anyway, we'll start taking questions from the chat, by the way, because it's been over like an hour and a half. With all the fucking scuff shit, the fucking Meech getting possessed, and the me fucking dying. Holy shit.
That was actually crazy. I don't know what the fuck.
Dude, I've been playing this game 4,000 hours, doing almost 150 interviews, and that's never happened. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know. Anyway,
I'd spend 4,000 hours on VR chat. Something.
Holy
something,
shit.
something.
wow.
Okay.
I just said that.
What?
So,
Anyway, any questions?
Like 1,000.
Yeah. Almost 2.5 years. Any questions in the chat for anyone here?
304 to 87 something.
What?
Not really. What?
Was that like 32,000? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I guess I'll get fucked, Rebel, actually. Because
No,
that's been playing for
344.
like a million years.
Is that an accomplishment? Is that something to be proud of? You played more than and he's just wasting more of your life. What the fuck?
That spends 10,000 hours. 10,000.
Will Meech be playing Bad Rats on stream?
Fuck off.
What's the difference between the hope and the wax quill? Yeah.
And the wax quill.
It's an actual, like, legitimate question.
It's an actual.
Yeah, isn't it from the fucking what's that game called?
We can't
Risk
say-
of the Rain.
No!
Minecraft.
Fortnite.
Risk of Rain 2, yeah. Any more questions? Come
Meech,
on.
play Fortnite.
Jesus
No.
Christ. It's a dead game. When will Meech stream Bakugan Battle Brawlers for the PS3?
Never playing any of these fucking dickhead games, man. It's never gonna happen.
What is a very specific game? Bakugan Battle Brawlers? What the fuck?
They want me to play Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Bad Rats so bad. I don't know why.
Alright, any other questions? Unless anyone has any questions here for any like topics you guys want to discuss. Why does murder lie about being a girl? What the
I'm not
fuck?
a girl. I'm a boy.
Yeah.
I'm a very masculine man, actually.
You got a cock.
Who said that?
That was Jade.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that.
I guess
Jade.
I got a question.
Alright.
What keeps you guys here in this community
Holy
aside from just friends? Like what kind of influence has this actually had on you as a person or in your life?
Who's going first?
That's two questions.
You're right.
That sounds like
That's two different questions.
Yeah,
Okay,
what the
okay,
fuck?
okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I figure the influence fucking keeps you here, man. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Well, there's two questions for you.
Okay, we'll just say what keeps you here in this community. I guess I'll answer. I play every day because I'm pretty introverted in real life, and I feel like playing VR chat. I'm quite the opposite. I'm like an extrovert. I go to clubs, I talk to people, hang out. Now, granted, I only stream this talk show. I feel like streaming, just talking to like someone in VR chat, like it's just weird. But if I talk in like an interview segment or a podcast, it's a little more interesting, right? I get stories out of people. It's more. I get to relate to people and just hang out and have fun. And it's just part of who I am now. I love this game. I'm playing almost 2.5 years, so. Yay.
I play this game to hang out with my friends. That's basically it. What was the other part of it? What influence has it had on me?
Sure.
Honestly, to not even sound like a dickhead, none. Like genuinely,
Okay.
like I've just met friends, like it hasn't, like, I don't know. I know that VR chat could be an outlet for a lot of people for certain things, and I respect that, and I'm happy that people could get on this game to help them with whatever they're dealing with. I personally have not had any of those moments, so I just play this game because I have fun hanging out with my friends, and that's basically why I still play.
Okay.
Max?
Oh, I'm the interviewer here. I don't have to answer.
Oh, it's true.
Oh.
Cop out.
Okay, okay. Sorry, Bean. I mean, I had some. I started playing this game because I didn't have a whole lot going on, and it seemed like a nice way to get some energy out. Because I think a lot of people know me as a pretty loud, neurotic dude, which I do play up, but like I don't have a whole lot of opportunities to get that out in person, or at least I didn't used to. So I think it's kind of helped me be more expressive, I guess. So that's kind of the influence it's had on me. It's given me a nice little outlet to just get frustration out or whatever, and being able to beat the shit out of each other or whatever, or just get in a screaming match, or like, holy shit. Okay, I was hoping it would come up at some point, S0ra. So like, me and S0ra have this rivalry thing for a long time. And when the story arc was more serious, we had a very specific night where we had a long, horrible argument in the bathroom in the Golden Gator. And actually, you might be able to tell a little bit more about like what happened with you, but that was like, I legitimately got a huge fucking adrenaline rush from that. Like it sounds cringy as fuck, but I was so into that that I had adrenaline going through my body, and my voice and my hands were shaking, and it was such a really, like, I don't know, it was really cathartic to just get all that shit out into a roleplay scenario. So
his cock was rock hard.
My cock was fucking bursting through my jeans.
You lost.
Man.
I understand.
I didn't know about.
Not for you, just for the.
Okay, good. Okay.
Just as a little insight, when I first joined the lobby, I didn't know if Max and S0ra actually hate each other in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought they were roommates.
I thought you guys actually genuinely disliked each other.
Oh my god. No.
And then I seen them making out at TwitchCon. It's like such a
what are you fucking
Holy
talking
shit,
about, man?
dude.
No.
By the way,
before or after
Pixel, if you're in the chat, can you please request off of me? They're my camera person. If they aren't, then that's fine. Anyway. Yeah.
Hey, Wim, you gonna answer any questions back there, or what? You twiddling your fucking dick?
I'm just the viewer, man. At this point.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
Fucking Rebel's never gonna ask my input ever again, man. I told you not to talk! No! I only meant that one time!
Dude, you...
I didn't talk after that.
You fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Dude,
True.
it's an interview. We're not fucking role-playing, man.
You didn't care?
talking? Never end debate.
Oh my god, I give you full...
Plus 100, dude.
I give you full
Shit.
permission to speak. Please, speak up.
Go ahead, answer every question that's been asked so far, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, download
Oh, yeah.
all the questions.
What questions? Fuck.
Wait, the bean. Wait.
He's blue screening. He's blue screening.
He's blue
What?
screen?
No.
One of the way back questions: how do I bring people into the lobby? You want to go that far back, Max? Like how far back are we talking?
I don't
All
know,
the way.
man. All the way.
Okay, well, it all started in 1995 when I was
Oh my god.
born.
Oh,
It
same.
was at a small hospital in
Came
Los
bursting out
Angeles.
of the womb.
Actually,
Hey,
I was a
born here.
C-section baby. They called me like
Hey, same.
an alien because I basically
Same.
just burst
I
through
was
the
too.
chest. Like they got partway through and just came
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
popping out. And it
Nice visual.
like a horror movie. And you know, honestly, from there, my life just kept skyrocketing up until the point I made mushy apples. Now it's all been down.
Holy shit.
A long
Yeah,
run.
dude. Mushy apples, man. You know, speaking of mushy apples.
apples too, in development.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? No. Why?
Man. You know, I'm actually surprised no one in the entirety of VR chat, including YouTubers as well. How come no one's created like an actual like movie based on VR chat? Like, is everyone just too like lazy?
They did.
I mean, besides Mushy Apples.
was the first.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Well, the Bricktown Chronicles. I mean, it wasn't a movie, but it was supposed to.
Oh
be...
yeah, we had some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about outside this lobby. Are you telling me out of everyone who plays this game, out of like 20,000 people, no one is like, man, I can't do that, man. I can't make Red vs. Blue. Red vs. Blue was made of a bunch of dudes of a camcorder at fucking Halo 1, and they had like the most shittiest setup, and they made a multi-million-dollar company, dude. Like, come on, bro. VR chat, you have all these cameras, you have all these tools, and you can't even do anything. You have VR. Like, is everyone just lazy?
Well, it's because you being a YouTuber, that's famous, can go to a public world, have people say stupid shit, and then you can upload a 10-minute video of highlights on YouTube by doing nothing.
So what you're saying?
So why would you put work
the same
into
amount of
things?
views that just short stuff gets.
Damn, that sucks.
To
Basically,
make a movie or something like that in this game, it has to be because you want to do it.
True. I think the only other
Not because
person.
you're
Sorry,
gonna watch
the only other person that I know that's done this sort of type of thing is Nags. He actually made YouTube videos where he made like he recreated like Titanic and stuff in VR chat. Like you just like take a movie and recreate like Sopranos or whatever for like 5 minutes for a video. So, but that was like years ago, not recently.
Yeah, now he sits there, shows his face full cam, and has 8,000 subscribers.
Holy shit, dude. Damn. Nice. He also holds molding.com. What a...
True. $3,000 in a fucking trash can. What a
You know,
dumbass.
no. You actually, did he ever tell you?
about that.
No, did you know that he could have sold the website for like 10 grand? You know that, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, I know.
He's rich.
He could have. I told him he should have sold the website and then just use all the money on like gambling and then just like make like 10 times the amount, you know? Like, turn it into.
That's not how gambling
God,
works.
Okay,
great
well,
idea.
he's good at poker. That's why I told him to gamble because he actually won a bunch of tournaments and shit. Yeah, he's actually good at poker. So, anyway, this interview's not about Nags.
Me, Rob, Nags, and Chips went out to eat when we were at Rob's house, and Nags bought a $2,000 bottle of wine and told us we couldn't drink any. Drank the whole thing by himself.
What
Like,
the fuck? What?
That is not true. That is not true. That's slander.
Dude, you're lying,
That was
dude.
a total joke.
Dude, he's gonna sue you now.
Where the fuck are you go for a $2,000 bottle of wine in Chicago?
Yeah, dude. The fuck.
Damn, I should have went along with that too. We would have been so mad.
Dude, that would have been the new arc, dude. Hey, what?
Yeah. I don't know.
What? Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I saw some questions. I think Jade's asked a question about like, do you think VR chat will become more popular or less popular? Or do you? I guess it's like multiple questions, but like, do you think this game will become more popular or less possible? Because like, obviously, there's a big, all these streamers came by, now they're all gone and stuff. But like, do you think this game will become more popular or less?
Dude, if Gary's Mod VR becomes a thing,
It is.
We're in trouble here.
No, it will. Gary Newman, the guy who made Gary's Mod, he's already looking at Source 2, which is the same engine that made Half-Life Alyx. He's going to make Gary's Mod 2 out of that. So.
Bricktown's gonna look so fucking good. Oh man.
I don't know. I think that without the big streamers playing this, it's
boring?
always gonna be on a slow decline.
No.
Sadly.
I think VR chat as a whole, like there's another question that someone said, like, what if this game was banned? Like, what would you do? Well, it's like, you can still play the game, you just can't stream it. Like, I don't think people are
free.
You can do what the hell you want.
That would be dumb.
I mean,
I agree.
I don't think VR chat
that
will
would,
get banned. But,
I mean, if VR chat got banned, every VR chat streamer would become a VTuber and make 10 times as much money watching YouTube videos.
True.
Honestly, the only people that would get fucked are the people who aren't like using their avatar for everything. Rob would get fucked. I would get fucked. Crumpet would get fucked.
You just play Lavender. What do you mean? You just play you just hopped in the next one, dude.
at the same time, I think this game being streamed has allowed a lot of fucked up shit to be exposed. Sometimes, which I'm sure helped a lot of people's lives. So that's one good thing from it. I think this otherwise it's just become another cesspool, you know. People come here doing whatever the fuck they want, and
well, there is
oversight.
Chill Out VR coming out soon, supposedly. I played it.
God, they even say chill in the title. I can't wait for the mirrors and laying out the body.
Yeah, but you get 300
God,
FPS.
when I get full body, oh Jesus! When I get full body, I'm gonna have fucking 30,000 subs. I'm gonna be in full body, just sitting in a fucking mirror. Oh my God, I won't have to do a goddamn thing. I can't wait. Holy shit!
Oh boy,
Fuck
oh boy,
me,
oh boy.
dude.
Who's that?
Me?
Didn't Rob talk about some other game that's more optimized? He's probably talking about either Lavender or Chill Out VR. What? Yeah,
There's a poltergeist here.
that's my personal assistant, or what you would call a personal mute, called Pixel. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just phase through the
I
ground.
thought that's a poltergeist, bro. Your fucking set is haunted. I'm not
What do you
even
mean? Uh-oh, stinky.
Calm down.
VRChat is still slightly Wild West mode? Oh yeah, I've been playing this game for 2.5 years and streaming it for that long. I know clearly very well about how this game is the Wild Wild West. You know, when the mods come and kidnap people, when dancers disappear from your eyeballs, you know, people get banned. Some people literally crash people 50 times, and then they literally make 50 new accounts, and they bully you, and then they come to my chat.
Would you, I'm gonna, sorry, I know you're doing an interview right now, but, you want to see this new, Udon world we got? There's a portal now. Not like we didn't have that before, but, you know, now you can teleport.
You want me to suck your dick?
Oh. And you could grab this bottle, and it'll make you float. But I know that 90% of the people I'm kidnapping right now aren't in VR, so it works like shit anyway. But still, you got, oh, want to play murder? I want to play. Let's go to a murder world.
I don't know what he was talking about there, but that was interesting, yeah. What the fuck?
So what are you doing?
I also love this game. She's coloring. Leave her alone.
You said that so aggressively.
Are you gonna do something about it?
I don't know what he was talking about. He was just he was talking to some weird guy. I don't know.
Roll your tongue out back in your mouth, Max. Say less.
I want a new color.
Say less.
I want white.
If you became more popular playing a different game, would you still play VRChat? I mean, yeah. Yeah, swift answer for me,
I
yeah.
love VR chat.
Yeah.
I also love VR chat.
I mean, I'll tell you something right now. There's plenty of like massive streamers that play VRChat that don't stream it at all. They get on to drink every Friday or every week. Like there's people that have 10,000 viewers and they play VRChat. They don't tell anyone. They don't stream it. They just play the game because it's fun. You don't have to stream every game you play. And some of them, when I asked them, I was like, would you ever stream? They're like, no. They're like, no fucking way. This game, I'll never stream this game. It'll kill my career. I was like, true. But they still play it because it's fun. Like, why not? Like, yeah. Anyway.
This is gonna give me an aneurysm.
It's killing my frames actually.
Oh, I don't see what she's doing because I turned off pens, so she's just spinning around in a circle. It's more entertaining than seeing what she's actually doing.
I'm blind.
How do you turn it off?
Oh, you click the green button on top where it says QV pens. It turns it off.
I'm
Yeah,
in my own little self-isolation.
I understand. Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up here because it's been quite almost 2 hours, so we might as well just wrap it up. All right. Well, I'll just say thank you so much for coming by, everybody. I'm your host, Owen Rebel. It's my talk show. If you haven't already, hit that follow button if you haven't. I do interviews almost every day. This has been the Royal Gator.
Over 200 subs today.
True.
So we all get a cut.
Damn, you're right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nice cut, right?
Oh, meal on Rebel.
Yeah, it was
$1,000 bottle of fucking wine.
It was from what's his name? Player. I don't know that guy, but
You. What do you mean? What's his name?
His name is Player.
Player
I
JJ430.
don't know that guy.
I don't know that guy.
He gives you 200 subs. Like,
You know him now.
Now I remember his name now, dude. What do you mean? He was giving me subs while I was doing an interview, man. You want me to do like freak out and be like every other YouTuber and streamer and like have an aneurysm or something?
If you don't cry for yourself.
If I don't cry, dude, oh shit, dude. Better unsub.
You could pull a Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Oh, okay. Let me show you. Oh, hey, what's up, Max? What's up, Max?
Hey, Mac.
Oh, gotta go. Hold on, 1 sec.
I need to get out of my circle.
Hey, Zulu, thank you for the 200 subs, Zulu. Hey, thank you, man. Hey.
Rob, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
I
up, Max?
painted such a pretty picture.
No, it's
Oh,
alright.
you didn't do that
Rubber
right.
band ball.
He wouldn't remember to go back to Max.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Hey, MurderCrumpet.
Whoa.
Yeah, what's up, Rob? How can I help you?
Thanks.
You were in the middle of talking
Oh,
to me.
Swift, can you move? Because you're in the camera, by the way. Literally, your ass is in the camera. Holy shit. Anyway, continue.
That's enough of Rob RP. I hate it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well,
Literally
your
was.
O was spot on.
Oh.
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 Yay.
Hey, Max, can I
Yay.
talk to you for a second?
Oh, I
Yes, you
missed
may.
that.
Excused.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Rob?
For a second.
Whoa. Put the middle finger up. Anyway, we'll wrap it up here. So again, I'm the host. There's Meech, Mute Max, the Bean, S0ra, MurderCrumpet, and Swift is over here on the other side. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it.
What about
And
Wimchimp,
Wimchimp.
man?
Oh, that's right. No, I saw the Bean was covering him. I can't see him. I fucked up.
I get it. Let's go.
No,
No,
Wim,
no,
please
no.
come back.
Oh
Wim,
shit! I fucked up, dude. Dude, it was the Bean. He was in the way. I was literally looking down, dude. Listen, dude. I couldn't see him. Who's the kidney? What do you? That's the Bean.
Yeah.
What?
What's the Bean?
I'm the Bean. You know what? Screw this podcast.
What?
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 Oh my gosh, now that he's gone, I can finally say. I was
Oh,
God, I was so nervous with him right next to me.
Anyway, last thing we'll do is my good friend Pixel over here will take the picture because they got that super camera thing. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, we'll take the picture. Let's do it. You just gotta stand next to me or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't see if I
Everybody-
found a rubber band ball.
Oh, I can't.
Everyone's in desktop. Holy shit. That's the best part. Oh my god.
We can all do poses.
Oh, I'm in my power stance.
Oh, nice.
What the heck is that?
Oh wow.
Oh, it's the camera thing.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Wim, get out of
Wait.
S0ra.
It's like a better crumpet.
Oh my god.
There you go. There, they got the camera now.
That's so cute. Oh my god.
You gonna try and steal my
Jeez.
personal mute? It's not for sale.
Just their body.
Cheese.
Cheese.
They haven't taken the picture yet. They're literally just.
Cheese.
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 Hmm.
Someone need to move in?
Yeah, direct us. No, they're far back enough.
Okay.
Cheese.
You notice how nobody says cheese, except for Swift.
Oh shit!
Are we supposed to
Sorry,
say
I'm sorry.
cheese?
I didn't mean to
I
do
don't
that.
know. Cheese.
I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, he's dying.
Okay, okay. Thanks, honey. Sorry, man. Oh my god, no, you're here. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, look at the camera. There
That's
you
an
go.
extra crumpet.
Sorry.
Cheese.
Cheese. Oh, we did it.